What it do, players and trainers? It's your boy, the Blazin Squid. Let's get some music rolling for you guys. LDL. Oh no, I don't want to move him. That's my team. Let's submit. So actually, let me just double check. This is the right team. Dojo. Yep, yep. Okay, this is the right team. We are about to face Mark, captain coach of the Arizona Volcaronas. He is the top contender for his conference, and we are the top contender of our conference. If we win this, we still secure our first spot for the bye. If he wins, he gets the bye for his conference. If he loses and Carlos wins, Carlos can take the bye. So I know he's going to bring his A game. The team I think he's going to bring is on the right side. Thanks to Matt, bringing that out to me about how, I had it switched up, whatnot. So I got to fix it up. Kind of just change the layout around. But we see, he brought Kyogre. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Hold up. Hold up. This is a very scary team we brought here. So we see an Espeon. No Gengar. That's good. But he did bring, we were talking about this, he brought the Aromatisse, which is, it's a joke from RU, because I had Aromatisse, and I called it, what did I call it? I can't remember who he brought Cryogonal. So I called mine prom date, so he called his Squid's date. Since yesterday was my birthday. Thank you again, once again, for all those birthday wishes and whatnot. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, I really do. Who are we missing? We're missing somebody here. No, we guess the rest of the team. Actually, no Bisharp. He brought the Aromatisse. And we have to pick a lead. As far as I can see, a good lead here. He has no Rock Setter, and we have no Rock Setter. Tell you the truth, I like Cerberus. I like my Choice Banded Dodrio. Since he didn't bring the Zygarde, we put a dent in just about anything. Just about anything. We should live any hit. Let's change this to Aromatisse. One of the problems with my team is I have a huge fairy weakness. I brought 3 Mons weak to fairy, as you can see in my Mega App. So my my Garchomp and my Heracross. So that's gonna be a. We gotta get rid of the Aromatisse as soon as possible. As soon as we can get rid of it, better. As soon as we get rid of it, we get to outrage everything else. Outrage should bop just about everything else. He is going to start off with the Thunderous, though. Okay. Pro plays. Is this thing Scarf? This thing is 101 speed, right? Hold up. I'm not gonna lose now, guys, to tell you the truth. I don't plan on losing here. We've come too far as the top seed, and I'm not about. If you guys didn't watch my last battle against Mark, 0-0. That's how it ended. 0-0, and it was with this guy right here on the screen. Cerberus putting the finest of work. We are base 110. We're jolly. Would he lead a Scarfer? I don't think he would. He could though. How much would my Surfers do though? Return would knock it out. Putting all my biscuit. Putting all my biscuits into this basket right now. He hasn't even picked his move yet. Oh my god, so he's not Scarf. He's Scarf. He's Scarf. We lost it. We lost Cerberus. I knew I should have switched into Garchomp. I knew I should have switched into Garchomp. I knew I should have switched into Garchomp. Why? Oh my gosh, I needed this Mon so badly. Man. I needed it so badly too. Man. Wow. Alright, so he's gonna lead off this thing. I don't think we saw an Intimidate. I can beat the waterfall here. Try switching into Heracross, getting 8. Did I bring? I brought knockoff, right? Who can I set up on? The Cryogonal. So I need to keep Heracross around. Then I'm gonna switch into Simba here and go for the Will-O-Wisp. No, I can switch into Mega Absol. Make him believe he can freely go for a Dragon Dance here. We're just gonna get a Will-O-Wisp off. 100%. I could have switched into Simba, but him having the Entei in the back is a huge problem. So he's gonna stay in, which is really good. Let him Dragon Dance. Maybe he wants to Dragon Dance, that's fine. We'll get the thing off, and we can switch in Primarina here. So he's not gonna Mega. Oh no, buddy. We're gonna connect the burn, which is huge. He's gonna go for the Dragon Dance. Very cocky of him to go for it right there. Way too early. Way too early. Wish I had a Thunderbolt, but I did not bring Thunderbolt this week. 100%. Do I want to keep this thing around? Might want to. I might want to. How much is it doing to my Poseidon? Can I get my sets actually from Showdown? The Cerberus play though, it's like I could have locked that thing into Volt Switch. I really could have, and just gone for a free. Well, I couldn't go for Earthquake. I would have to go for Toxic. So import my sets. I'm not out of the game yet though, guys. I'm not out of the game. But Mark is playing phenomenal right now. So we have a Gyarados. My Garchomp outspeeds it right now if I bring it in. I think I'm gonna switch into Poseidon. He's gonna go for another Dragon Dance. Very cocky of you, but he's back to neutral. I don't know if he knew, but I can actually learn Thunderbolt with Mega Absol. So that was very, very, very risky. So right here, a Moonblast should knock this thing out. How much is he doing to us? Wow, Earthquake still does. I know. That's a raw Primarina set. It's doing about 50, which is actually a lot. But I do need to get rid of this thing, so I have to just go for a Moonblast. I can't. Gyarados is such a huge threat. I don't think anything appreciates a Moonblast. The only problem with this is if we lose this thing, we we potentially Entei puts in a lot of work against us, which I don't appreciate. But we do have a Moxie Sunny Day Heracross in the back. As long as it's not a Choice Scarf Entei, we'll be fine because he would appreciate from the Sunny Day. And when Toronto Total Dou shirts, guys, if you haven't got one yet, check it out. Go get it. Link is down below. So yesterday was my birthday. Thanks again for all those birthday wishes. Oh wow, he's still picking his moves. So he's really thinking about this. He knows he can't touch this then. He knows he can't touch this. He's doing it at max with Earthquake 50%. If he didn't bring Earthquake for the coverage, we're good. I don't know, does Moonblast take it out? We're modest actually. Actually, I have more HP investment. It should do less than that. As long as he doesn't crit, we're good. He goes for Aqua Tail. Oh, it does nothing. Oh, Moonblast should take this thing out. Oh, Poseidon. Thank the Lordy Lord. Thank you for a burn. Thank you, Absol, for the burn. Alright, so we live with relatively very well HP. Relatively really good, actually. So I'm gonna send in the Thunder. We know it's guard. So is he gonna Volt Switch? We are carrying the Assault Vest. Because I'm only have 200 into a special defense. I mean special attack. Alright, so yeah, for my birthday, so I want to do a giveaway though, guys. I've been meaning to do this giveaway. If you're really a supporter of Toronto Total Dou's, so just leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below, whoever leaves a comment down below this episode and probably the next LDL episode. And then for the last episode, I will have a drawing. And then I will see who's going to be the lucky winner. If you don't want a Toronto Total Dou shirt, or you already have one, you want another team, let me know and we will discuss that. Right, so Primarina versus Thunderous. We know it's Scarf. We don't know if it's thing or not. So Volt Switch. How much time do I have? 40 seconds. It does 61 to 74. If he Volt Switches, we live. So I'm gonna go for Scald. If he Volt Switches, we live. If he Thunderbolts, we don't. He goes for Sludge Wave, the middle ground play, but it's not stab. So we should live this. Oh, we just entered Scald range! We just entered Torrent range, guys! This is gonna hurt. Oh, the burn? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I think I can still bring this thing again. I can bring this thing in against the Aromatisse. If he switches out, that's 100. He doesn't switch out. So Garchomp is gonna get a clean switch in here. Alright. Sludge Wave again. You got the poison. Alright, so I'm gonna make a read here into Cryogonal and go for a Toxic. Read of Cryogonal, go for Toxic. Potentially gives me the chance to switch into Simba, the Pyroar. Toxic is very unfortunate. I gotta admit, it's very unfortunate. He's gonna bring Espeon. The Espeon. Fudge. I didn't calculate the Espeon. He can go for Dazzling Gleam here, which is very... So I'm just gonna switch into switch into Simba, pull a double, switch into Absol, knock off next turn. That's the only way I see it right now, guys. Gotta break my Sash, which sucks a lot. But here comes the Dazzling Gleam. Had I gone off for a... I can't. Why? Because... a lot less than I thought it would. Stat choice specs. It's actually a really good read for him. A Magic Bounce. I totally forgot SP on Magic Bounce. Good thing I didn't think about Stealth Rocks. If I had gone for Stealth Rocks, we would have been in trouble. Simba. No, I want Simba set. So yeah, I was mentioning the giveaway, guys. Please, 29 to 34% if he is choice specs, and he is not, because we're down to 126. That did about 22%. 22% is a max roll. He would need another max roll. Dark Pulse should do a good amount of that. I should have gone for Endeavor. He's gonna hard switch out. How much does a choice bandit speed do? Not enough to knock me out. I can go for Endeavor. I can go for Endeavor this turn. Let him go for his bandit speed. 100%. He's gonna go for it. He has to. He doesn't go for it. He did not go for it. He went for Stone Edge. Oh, fudge. We're faster. Guard jump. I just need damage off. This guy's playing me. Mark is playing me like a fiddle right now, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna slow it down right now. See how I can come back. Because the Aromatisse gives us a lot of problems and I can't outrage just yet. He probably thinks I still have Dragon Claw. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Hope he stays in. I really thought he would e-speed it. Squid State. So he's gonna switch into the Aromatisse. If we can just kill two-shot this thing. With Earthquake, we can outrage everything else. Wow, this thing is bulky. Switch into Primarina. I should be able to live the Moonblast at the HP I'm at. 46. Depends on how heavily invested he is. I still don't know why my Poseidon set says... I need to check that out. I have a completely different Poseidon set. Oh, it probably still has its old one saves, which could be a problem. So Moonblast is doing max 20%, we're at 23, it is not invested. He's not invested. Which, looking into that spread, he probably is not invested into special attack. And we can go for a Hydro Cannon the next turn. So he's gonna go for the Moonblast. We should live this unless it crits. Come on. Okay, we do live. We do live. Hydro Cannon. This is it, guys. Or can a Skull knock this thing out? Skull does 47. No. So a Skull is doing repetitively. Reaper can come in afterwards. I haven't yet gone for a Hydro Cannon all season long. Let's go for it. Hydro Cannon. I'm not risking anything because this thing is especially defensive. So Hydro Cannon connects. Here it goes. Pre-Marine and knock this thing out. Squid's Day is Dunzo Bunzo. Alright, so we're not at this game yet. We outspeed the Cryogonal, we outspeed the Antic, we outspeed the Espeon with Outrage. We do not outspeed the Thunders. We should be able to live a hit if we connect the... yes. It could still be cool. Can Absol live him? He's probably thinking I have Thunder Punch. I mean Thunderbolt. He's probably thinking I have... Alright, so he's gonna kill a Dazzling Day. What if Dazzling Gleam can't kill me though? You know he's not choice specs. I'm pretty sure Dazzling Gleam kills. It's an Espeon. It's a roll 94 to 112. It's an 81.3% chance to kill. If he has a Cobra Berry, nicely played. We'll just leave it at that. Prom Day is no longer around, so I'm okay to go for it. For the knockoffs. I mean, for anything, I had to go straight for knockoff. If it's Focus Sash, once again, it just goes great on him. He's Choice Sparks. He's Choice Scarf. He's Choice Scarf. We lose to a Choice Scarf set. It's Dou Scarfers. Dude, I don't know why it is, but against Dou Scarf, if I had Sucker Punch, that's just terrible prep on my half. Terrible prep. Terrible prep on my half. Dou Scarfers. I have to just go for knockoff here. One time I need Sucker Punch and I don't bring it. Can I live this? You're bulky. Okay, yeah, you're bulky now. This should knock it out. It does. You might be afraid I'm Scarf now. So had I gone for the Earthquake on the turn earlier with the Garchomp, I would have been in a much better situation than I am now. If he's not carrying Hidden Power Ice, we win, but I doubt it. Why wouldn't you carry Hidden Power Ice? Most likely he's gonna go for... He's gonna go for the Extreme Speed here. I think he can outscry. Heracross versus John Deere's. HP average still is 24, HP have 45. Not 28%, with potential like that. I'm gonna bluff a Scarf, go into Garchomp. I hope he goes for a Fire move, not Earth, Extreme Speed, but he most likely will. This is Extreme Speed. The Bandit E-Speed. With a crit. I just got outplayed though. Mark just outplayed me. Overall. The only thing was the Earthquake thing. I needed to go for Earthquake, but it was... I don't know, why didn't I think about it? Just trying to think what I could have done different, but there's no point now. We still have our bye, so we don't have to worry about playoffs, but I'm kind of worried about this loss now because it's not a good way to end the season. It really isn't. It was nice seeing the Hydro Camper though. That was pretty nice to see. Alright, so I just go for Stone Edge. I don't know. Regardless, the Extreme Speed knocks me out here. So good game to Mark. Good game, dude. Overall, his Cryogonaut didn't even see the field. He didn't have to. Thundurus was almost dead. Terrible play with the Pyroar. Overthought that way too much. Overplay with the Garchomp was a bit of an overplay. Really thought the Romantis was coming in, but hindsight's 2020. I just want to see if I had. Well, he made the read for the rocks. He actually did make the read for the rocks, which I kind of delayed on going for. I knew I was not gonna get free rocks like that. Seeing the Cryogonal in the back, he could have easily gone for rocks for a rapid spin earlier. Later on in the game, we knew it wasn't Specs. It was Timid. Damage. It was outputting. Was it? No, I was probably doing less. Kind of looking back now, Primarina was really important to keep at 4 HP. Will-O-Wisp was nice. Just better prep on my end. The Thunderball and Absol would have been phenomenal. Sucker Punch would have been amazing too. Let's see, Espeon. So I just really do want to see the Garchomp though. That one play with the Garchomp. King Shark. Had we gone for Earthquake, we would have got off. Yeah, I have my old set saved here. So if he wasn't invested, Earthquake would have done 99 to 117%. That was a good read by Mark. It was a really good read, knowing I was not going to go for anything like that. Our Rage would have definitely killed, but with the Aromatisse in the back, I didn't want to risk that. Burn sucked. It's whatever. Sludge Bomb has the 10%. But with that said, guys, it's not playoffs, right? And Marcus, he's a really good batter. He's grown a lot over the years. We usually pick up a W over him, but it's with Mark. It's like I never get a good start, never do. It's usually something I have to come back at the end, or I come back through midway. But losing Dodrio that early on kind of sucks. It really does. Actually, I should have been able to read it with Scarf if he didn't switch moves when it was with Simba. Oh no, but I was right after the Earthquake play. I'm just gonna review this footage. Really am gonna review it. Just hate to give you guys a loss as the last episode of the Ldl. So we are gonna be finishing 8 and 4. Differential was -3. So we'll be finishing with a +20, 8 and 4 overall. Not a bad record though. Not a bad record. One of our better records so far. We finished first. So next week is rest week before playoffs. So we'll be resting next week. So no LDL video, and then week 1 we have the bye. So there will also be no LDL video. So we'll basically be 3 weeks with inconsistent training and whatnot, but we do have FPL, so we can still be honing our skills there. But I'm done rambling, guys. As I mentioned, comment down below if you guys want to enter this giveaway. So yeah, hopefully I can do whatever comments I get in this video plus 3 weeks from now, basically, which is ridiculous. So gives you time comment. And then hopefully if we do win that match, depending who wins between Steven or Brennan, then we will go into finals. Hopefully if we don't go to finals and we lose, then I will do the drawing in an FPL video. By all means, I will reach out to whoever wins though. So done rambling. You guys are amazing. Stay blazing. Thanks again for the birthday wishes. Squid out.